Hello everybody. I'm bending down a little bit, hoping you can see me. I wanted to show you, if I can, I'm going to have a go at showing you how, with your grown-ups, you'll definitely need a grown-up for this one, with your grown-ups you can make a jellyfish sensory bottle. We had a go and it was quite successful, so I'm going to try and show you how to make one. But first of all, I thought I would show you this lovely book and this lovely picture of a jellyfish too. Can you see? I think they're so amazing. You may have seen them if you've been to an aquarium like the Horniman. There's some beautiful ones at the Horniman and I love them. We'll have a go at making our own one. So here's the jellyfish. Do you know what these are called? These are called the tentacles, the jellyfish's tentacles. And it says, there's some interesting things about this. It says the round top is called the bell, here. So this is the bell. And then, yeah, these are the octopus's tentacles, and they dangle down below like long pieces of spaghetti, it says. So, let's see if we can make one. What you'll need, you probably can't see me, but it doesn't really matter. I'll try and bend down. What you need is a plastic bag. Sort of plastic bags that fruit and veg come in, or anything like that, or sandwich bag, something like that. You'll need some scissors. You'll need a bottle, a clear bottle. I'm actually using a drinks bottle because it means I can see really clearly inside it, and I'm not going to put anything in it that won't wash away. I'm going to use some food colouring, but it's food colouring, so blue food colouring to make the watercolour. And I'm going to use some water. And the last thing I'm going to need is some pens. And the best pens to use are permanent marker pens. So that kind of a pen, Sharpie type pen. And if you can, if you've got some of those, that's brilliant. Other pens might wash off in the water. And what you're going to do is you need to take your plastic bag and you're going to cut off the bottom with your scissors, which is sometimes a bit tricky. So along the bottom the bag is sealed. Can you see? You need to cut that off. Chop, 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 chop all the way along. Don't know how much of me you can see, probably not very much. My scissors aren't very sharp. Could do with some sharper scissors. These are our kitchen scissors and they're not the best. Okay, so now your bag is open top to bottom, and then you need to cut it along the edge as well. Like that. So your bag is open. Now I actually did a double layer with mine, so you might want to then cut it in half again. My bag is quite thin. If you've got a stronger bag, you probably don't need to do this, but my bag is very, very thin. So I've actually done it. So I've now got 2 layers like that, put together. And then I'm going to draw, and here's the one that I made earlier, just to make it quicker. In the middle of your bag, you're going to draw a circle like that. You can use different colours, or you can use all the same colour, whatever you've got, and then lots of little lines coming off it. It looks a bit like a sun. Can you see that? Now my bag is all cut up. I'll show you why in a minute. After you've drawn your circle, the next thing you need to do is get a glass like this and put your plastic bag, yours will still be whole like this, it won't be all cut into shreds. You're drawing in the middle. On the top, I've got my double layer. So the picture is going downwards into the glass like that. Now this is the really tricky bit, okay? Because you're now, whoops, my plastic bag's blowing away. It's a little bit windy in our garden, holding that there. You're now going to take some water and pour it into the top of your bag until it just sinks down enough that you can then, this is really tricky. It'll be easy because yours will be a bigger bag. Oh, mine's fallen in the glass. Can you see? If it's fallen in the glass, don't worry, you'll just have to do it again. So pull it out, put your picture in the middle, pour a little bit of water in the top, like that. And then, this is the tricky bit, to gather together all the edges of your bag like that. Can you see? So you've got a little bag full of water. It'll drip a bit, it doesn't matter, it's only water. You might want to do it like me outside. And then you need to take a piece of cotton or thread. So I'm just unravelling here. I should have got this ready first. Can't get it undone. Always be prepared, they say. So a piece of cotton like this, and you're going to get your grown-up to help you tie around the bag. As I say, I've already prepared this one, so mine at the moment looks a bit different to yours. Yours will still look like that. I've done the next stage as well, just to speed things up. So, and this is going to be the body of your jellyfish. So you wrap your cotton, and get your grown-ups to help you wrap your cotton all the way around several times so it's nice and tight. Whoops, like that. And then you're going to tie it off with a big knot so it doesn't come undone. Like this. And then, with your carrier bag, you're going to use some scissors to snip. Oh, I can't do the knot. It's very tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. There we go. So that's the body of my octopus. And then, can you see what I've done here? You're then going to use your scissors to snip the carrier bag into lots and lots, hello Sammy, of little pieces like this. Sammy's made this with me already, haven't you? So we've had a go at this. And it works, Sammy, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's cool.
So your bag that looked like that, then you will tie yours up, and then you take your scissors and you snip. My top tip with this is less is more. So you might want to snip some of them out altogether and just leave yourself with a few long dangly tentacles. And can you see that? This is going to be our jellyfish. See, there's the bell, as it was called. This is the bell and the tentacles here. Okay, so I'm going to put him to one side. I'm going to just put him actually in that cup of water to one side. I'm going to get my bottle of water. Bottle of water. I'm going to put in some blue food colouring.
You could put in any colour.
Well, you could do any colour you like. I'm using blue to look like the sea. But you can have an ocean of any colour, whatever you've got.
Use your imagination.
You can use your imagination, Sammy, that's it. Let's see, how is that? Is that very blue?
Blue.
It's quite blue, isn't it? I'm going to put the lid on and give him a shake and mix it together. Oops! Remembering to do the lid up.
Shake it.
You can shake it. Let's just tie it up. Give that a shake and see how blue it goes. You might tip it upside down. Tip it that way and back again so the colour of the water mixes together. And then hopefully we've got a nice blue. Let's have a look at it. Nice blue ocean. You can always add a bit more if you want to. Okay, and then yeah, if you want to, only if you want to and only if you've got them, you can add some other things that you might see in the sea. We've got a fishy, so we're going to put a fish in ours. Drop him in. You can add a little, yeah, if you've got sharks, what else might we see in the sea? Turtles maybe, any little plastic toys you've got. I've also got some little stars. So you can add a few bits of glitter or stars in as well.
That makes it look shiny.
Push those down. Can you see those all falling down to the bottom? Yeah, like that. And then you're pretty much done. You're then going to put in your jellyfish that you made. Here he comes.
It doesn't matter if it's leaking because you're about to put it in.
No, that's exactly true, Joshua. When we made ours, it kept leaking and we worried about it, but it doesn't matter. You can see ours is dripping, and it doesn't matter because when it goes in the water, it's all fine. Then push his tentacles right in, like that, and then you want to fill up your bottle right to the top.
Top?
Right to the very, very top.
Ah!
Like that, okay? And then you put your lid on. Screw your lid up tight so he doesn't drip. You can do this with any bottle, but as I say, we've used this just because it means we can really see what's going on, this water bottle. Okay, and then hopefully when we tip it up the other way, Sammy can demonstrate. Yeah, tip him up.
He goes to the other side.
Can you see?
And the fishy goes this way.
Can you see what he's going up and down? Then you turn him up the other way. Give him a shake, and look, he swims up to the top again. Can you see that? And then down again. We might need a bit more blue colour. Our sea's not that blue. There, can you see his tentacles swizzling and maybe if I move him back a bit. I could watch him for hours just going up and down. And he's going down again. And I'll post at the end the video of the other one we made as well, which is very similar. It was a bit blue with the water. There, can you see him, Sammy? Can you remember? Can you see him, Joshua? Joshua's here as well. You can't see him, but he's here. He's got the octopus book.
The jellyfish.
Sorry, the jellyfish book. There. There. So, we thought you might like to have a go as well. See if you can make a jellyfish floating up and down. Whee! Fish goes down. There he goes. And his tentacles swimming up to the top. Oh, bobbing around. There you go, your very own aquarium at home. Enjoy.
Right.
Have fun. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Does Josh as well. Bye, guys.